Hi, I'm Labrada, your lean body coach. Have you ever wondered what happens inside a muscle when it contracts? And more importantly, how you can use this information to your advantage to maximize your muscle and strength gains. In this video, we're going to be looking at what happens to a muscle when it contracts. I think that you're going to find this interesting, that your muscles act a lot like digital equipment. Let's take a look at what I mean by that. I want you to flex your arm and pump your biceps like this. If we took a cross-section of your bicep muscle right now, it might look like this. Those little circles are your muscle fibers, and they're enabling you to flex your arm. Since you're not holding any weight and you're just flexing, your body doesn't need to recruit many muscle fibers, maybe just a handful in order for that muscle to flex. The rest of those muscle fibers, well, they're just hanging out being slackers, sipping amino acids, glucose, and chilling out. Now pretend that you're doing the same flexing motion, but instead you're lifting a 40-pound dumbbell. And as that dumbbell comes up, here's what a cross-section of that muscle might look like. As there's more resistance involved, your body has to recruit more of the muscle fibers in the biceps. You can't just use a few of the muscle fibers and expect to get the same job done. That's because muscle fibers contract according to the all or nothing principle. In other words, when they're stimulated, individual muscle fibers either fully contract or they don't contract at all. If you're familiar with computers, or you've seen The Matrix once or twice, you know the basic concept of the digital world, and that is zeros and ones. It's the same thing with your muscle fibers. They're either resting, which is a 0, or they're contracting, which is a 1. And that's why I say that your muscles are digital in a sense. The heavier the resistance you use during exercise, the more muscle fibers you'll recruit to enable you to lift that weight. And then with each successive repetition of that exercise, those original muscle fibers will tire out and more muscle fibers will have to be recruited. And this continues until all of the available muscle fibers in that particular muscle are recruited, contracting, and eventually tiring out. So what's that mean for your resistance training workout? It means that in order for a set of an exercise to be successful, you have to keep performing repetitions until all of the available muscle fibers are recruited and tired out. Only then are you going to reach the growth threshold, the point during your workout when the level of fatigue in the muscle is high enough that a growth response is sent to the brain telling it that the muscle needs to adapt in order to accommodate future work. And that means more muscle growth for you. So the summary on all of this is that the first few reps of any set that you do really aren't the result producing reps. It's only when the set gets tough and you're struggling with the final reps that all of the muscle fibers are recruited and you get the real benefit of the set. Keep this in mind and push yourself hard on every set in your workouts. I'm Labrada, your lean body coach. Stay lean and stay strong. Hi, Labrada here. Click the subscribe button to be notified when we post new informative videos. Click on the book cover to get our free 12-week Lean Body Transformation Program. Be sure to join us on Facebook and Twitter. And ladies, for our Lean Body for Her sections, you can click on the pink buttons below.